about to make it trending. Trending. Trending with Alladin and Tahnee. You know what it is?
It's trending, baby.
Don't touch it, don't switch it, stay tuned. It's trending.
It's trending, baby. It's Mommy's TV.
Turn the microphone on Mommy's TV, baby. We're about to make it trending. Trending. Trending with Alladin and Tahnee. You know what it is?
It's trending, baby.
Don't touch it, don't switch it, stay tuned. It's trending.
It's trending, baby. It's Mommy's TV.
Turn the microphone on Mommy's TV, baby. We're about to make it trending. Trending with Alladin and Tahnee. You know what it is?
It's trending, baby.
Don't touch it, don't switch it, stay tuned. It's trending.
It's trending, baby. It's Mommy's TV.
Turn the microphone on Mommy's TV, baby. We're about to make it trending. Trending with Alladin and Tahnee. You know what it is?
It's trending, baby.
It's trending, baby. Yep. Stay tuned. Always stay tuned. Always stay tuned. It's Mommy's TV.
Trending.
And it's trending. It's Alladin and Tahnee. We're back here again, man. We're about to do it again. We're about to let it happen the way we used to be. But this week, last week we didn't finish the topic.
No, we didn't. We ran out of time. It was getting heated.
Yeah, and now we are back. We are back like for real. The topic is: Will you date outside of your culture? I said yes.
Well, obviously, I said yes, but we had some lingering questions, so that's what we're gonna finish
Do it.
discussion.
We need to bounce on that. I know.
You ready for it?
I'm ready. You ready too?
Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I need answers.
Well, let's see how it goes. What's the first shout out before we start today's program? Let's do a big shout out to people that got our back, people that have been supporting our shows to make it get on, people that power this to let you see us live right here. First of all, we say big shout out to DNC Radio for this huge support. God bless you all. God bless our producer Casey. Shout out to Discovery Tax Services. Shout out to Iogenesis. Shout out to Overcome Media. Shout out to Cameron's Events. Shout out to Trending Touch Makeover. And shout out to Morox. And shout out to Glory Boutique. These are the people that got our back, pushing us, helping us to let everything get on. And shout out to my sister Adeyemi. That's our lawyer. She's coming on the show very soon. Watch out, watch out. And shout out to Mrs. Catherine Durojaye. Thanks so much. God bless you. Before I go, let me say shout out to people that are right now watching us live and clear. Shout out to Aruheta Ajayi Oshinowo. That is my big mom. That is one of the biggest Dallas moms supporting Mommy's Planet and Mommy's TV. God bless you, ma. Shout out to Kehinde Akindele. Shout out to Adesonya Victoria.
Not your wife.
Adesonya Victoria has been one of our support. Anytime we go live, she always get there and she always share our stuff, comment. God bless her. That's she's part of the platform Ninja Wi-Fi.
Yes.
So shout out to all the Ninja Wi-Fi right there. God bless you guys. So, Tahnee, what's going on?
I want to know. I want to know the secret.
The last week question that we actually drag on this program is the label. the
it's
title.
the label. Mm-hmm.
You are giving to Nigerian and African men.
Well, it's not. I don't know. I don't know if it's you all or who all, or I don't know who did it. But I just know that there's a rumor floating around that a lot of African men tend to cheat.
Well,
So I just want clarity. We just want clarity if it's
but
true or not.
you can get that answer from me. You know, I mean, we need to ask people out there, both women, men, ladies, guys.
Exactly. Call in.
Do you
please.
believe Nigerian and African men cheat? Let's talk about this. And if you want to call on the program to join us live on the radio, the studio line is 817-717-5685.
Yes,
call. Let's talk about
call.
it. And I promise you, if you call and you really, really ginger us on this show, we got a gift for you.
Yes.
From our vendors. So, like, a lot of calls, a lot of mails, a lot of DM. People asking me, why don't you just go straight on the point? Why don't you just say the truth on the show? Why are you trying to judge? Why are you trying to say this? Why are you trying to cover your brothers? Things that I didn't do.
Things that you didn't do. You just know you didn't do it.
I didn't do it. I'm sure I didn't do it. So I'm not gonna say, oh, yeah, all African men, or I haven't been in that scenario. I haven't been in an environment whereby I caught somebody cheating on his wife, or know. So that would not make me say, okay, oh, African men cheat or Nigerian men cheat. But do you have an evidence, or do you have?
Okay. Now, speaking of that, before we go into anything else, remember on last week's episode, I was going to tell you a little story.
All right.
And I didn't get to because we ran out. Okay, so it's 100% the truth. So I don't want anybody to jump down my throat. I'm just going to tell it how it is, and then I want your feedback. I want everybody's feedback, especially my Nigerian, my African people. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the story. So, as you know, it's not a secret. I was involved in with my husband infidelity, or whatever. So I actually, somebody call me. Okay, I actually ran into my ex's best friend's wife at the grocery store, who is Nigerian as well, and her husband is Nigerian. And so, of course, like a good friend, and she's a good friend of mine, we're close. So, like a good friend, she was telling me to, that I might want to stay in my marriage and give it another try. And it's deeper than cheating, y'all. That's not, that was just one of the things. But anyway, she told me that it's just to be expected that African men cheat. That's just what I should expect. And she even went so far as to say that, it's just in the blood, and as long as the household is taken care of, then I shouldn't worry about that. And I said, so you don't care about getting STDs, you don't care about diseases? She said, well, as long as it's not skin to skin. And I looked at her, and I looked at the sky, and I looked at my fingers, and I was speechless. I said, so you mean to tell me just because my husband is taking care of the home, I should be content with sharing my husband with other women because he's African? I don't understand it. And this is a Nigerian woman who told me this.
There you go.
So I'm like, okay, like I've said before, my preference is to marry back into the culture. That's what I prefer. Not that I wouldn't marry inside my own culture or even another race. That's just my preference. So I'm saying, okay, but if another Nigerian woman is telling me this, am I walking back into the fire? So what is your take on what she said as a Nigerian woman? She said that it's to be expected. African men cheat.
Okay. Thank you. But before I say anything, Mrs. Oshinowa is telling you to call the studio line again. Maybe she wants to call on the program. She said, Tahnee, please call the number again. So she wants to call the studio line again.
Okay, studio line, 817-717-5685. Again, that is 817-717-5685. Please help me out. Help us out.
Yeah. But let me tell you one thing. I'll just tell you, this life, we live in this life based on our experience.
Okay.
Based on what we've went through, maybe when we hear from someone, or what we read, or movies. Like the lady that you are talking about, Nigerian lady telling you that all Nigerian men cheat. That is our own experience. You know what I mean?
I can see that.
But from my own experience and things that I have go through in my life, I won't just say something I'm not sure of.
Right.
Like like a friend of mine was telling me a couple of weeks ago that, oh, my wife, it's like my wife is cheating. I said, what do you see? It was like, oh, every time she would be going into the bathroom, going to the garage to text, to make calls. And I do, okay, what make you think that is what she's doing? Do you try to verify? Do you try to check? I don't check my partner's phone, right?
Oh, that's good.
But at least before I will give somebody a title or a name, I will make sure I know what I'm talking about.
Right.
That is I don't want to blame this lady, or I don't want to label this lady as a bad person based on what she told you that Nigerian men cheat. That is her own experience.
Right, her own
Yeah,
experience.
if another woman out there that have not come through this experience will tell you, oh, Nigerian men don't, because my own husband don't cheat. So it is what it is. It's just everything is just about life. But last week, when we after the show, I won't lie to you, I received a lot of mail, a lot of messages, a lot of people calling me, yeah. What are you talking? You are lying. This one Nigerian man cheats. That is your own experience. I think we get a caller right there. Hello.
Hello.
Please, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
I said, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, this is Soshina War. I'm calling from Irving, Texas.
Wow, that's my mom right there. Thanks so much, ma'am, for calling on the program, ma'am. Do you want to join us on this topic, ma'am?
Excuse me?
Like our topic for today is what we are talking about right now is.
I've been I think I was in communicating with both of them. I just told them to send me the phone. To mention the number again. That's why I'm calling in. Just wanted to just share my experience. I've been married I was married for almost 40 years for my husband, Cat.
Wow.
So, yes, Lydie knows me very well.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, he knows me. Yeah. So I just want to share your advice. I don't normally do that. Never do that. So I just want to give them some advice. I mean, just from my own experience. I don't know. Honestly, I'm a very private person. He knows. So that's why I'm calling in. He told me to try to watch the program today, and that's what I'm doing. Normally I'm in my salon working, but I'm not today.
Thank you.
So that's what it is about. Hello?
I'm with you, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
We want you to help us to clarify something we are dragging right now on this show right now, Liz. Do Nigerian men cheat?
Are they known for cheating?
Oh, the Nigerian men, because most American.
Yeah, I heard the story from Tahnee. Tahnee, you don't know me. Lydie, I call him Lydie. That's what I call him.
Thank you, ma'am.
He knows me a little bit. I met Lydie about a couple of months ago.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Yeah, and he doesn't know the whole story. I was married for almost 40 years.
Wow.
I'm about 60, almost 63. He's met me as I went to his program, and no, I had a good husband. He was Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian woman.
Yes.
It's not. We shouldn't put everybody in one basket. No, it's not. All men. Well, they always say all men cheat, but that's not true. That's not true at all. That's not true. One thing we women should always try to do, they should pray for their men.
Yes.
I mean, pray for your partner. That's very critical, very important for a relationship to last. And moreover, when people tell you something, she said she met a woman, and the woman was telling her, "Oh, Nigerian men cheat." I mean, whatever she was telling you was not right. It was just not. No, you don't listen to people like that. You don't get advice, from a person like that. I don't know what kind of relationship he or she or who you talk to has. That's not a good advice. All men don't cheat. No, they don't. I mean, and please, let not all women out there don't think, oh, all African men cheat. No, they don't. My kids have two grown-up boys. I mean, well, one of them is a social butterfly, but we cannot just categorize every man to say and say all of them cheat. No, that's not true. It's not true at all. Before when you get into a relationship, you just have to try to, as long as there's communication between both parties, because we can as well say, well, all women cheat too. We can say that. We can say all women cheat. Mm-hmm. The key in a relationship, my husband, I cannot. I can't say he cheated. I didn't cheat during my relationship for almost 40 years. We met in college. I never saw that. I never saw that in my dealing with my husband. But women will always say things. They will always talk. Even at this age of mine, with my life now that I'm a widow, women will always say things, especially when they know that the person they're talking to has a good person in their life. They'll find ways to separate that couple. So women have to be very, very careful. In Nigerian culture, there's a saying. I'll say it in Yoruba. It says, alangba ole lanu. Oguri ole lanu. Meaning, you don't open everything. You don't open the walls of your home for a lizard to walk through it. Meaning that you have to be careful. If you have a problem, talk to your husband. Don't talk to another woman. I don't care if it's the best friend of yours. Even when I was married, I had to call my mother when she was alive to say, this is what's happening in my relationship. She was in Nigeria, I was here. So we have to be very careful. Everything should be within your household. Everything should be between you and your husband or your partner or your boyfriend or whatever it is. You have to communicate with each other. And one thing we did when we were together, we never go to bed angry at each other. If we have relations, we will write letters to each other. That's how close we were. We write letters, we talk. We talk about things all the time. We were very close. So I don't know. That's my experience. I don't know about others, but one thing I will say, please don't listen to other women. Do not.
Yeah.
If you're happy, they'll find a way to make you feel unhappy. They'll try to break your relationship for them to come in. Do not give people cause to get into your relationship. You don't do that. No.
Right.
And I would say that to my own, my daughter. I say that to my kids. Say with your partner. Do not be telling, even guys too. I know guys do that a lot. They sit down, they're talking about their partners, they're talking about their women, they're talking about their wives. It's not necessary. We shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't be doing that. We should always respect our women. Yeah. We will just respect your partner. Because when you start saying bad things about your partner, what do you expect that person to do? That person will not respect that woman.
Right.
So please, I don't know. That's how I feel. That's what I see about the topic. I mean, no, not all men cheat, and not all African men cheat. No, that's not true.
Wow. Thanks so much, Mommy.
You.
I really appreciate this great support, ma. Thanks so much. I will always appreciate. I always say thanks million times. So on behalf of DNC Radio, Trending Mommy's TV, we'll come into your shop one of these days to storm your shop and make some videos and make some interview free for you, ma'am.
Free. Thank you.
Thanks so much,
no problem. You are welcome, Tahnee. It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, ma'am.
Yeah, so good luck.
Thanks so much, ma.
Good luck.
God bless you, ma.
All right.
Have a good weekend,
I will
ma.
get back into the live thing, so I'll be watching you guys.
All right. Thanks so much, mom. God bless for your advice, mom. Thanks so much, mom.
No problem.
Yeah.
All right,
mom. Yeah. Wow, that's a big one right there.
She said a lot, and I hope everyone was really listening.
Listen.
She said a lot.
Yeah. Because I won't lie to you, she's a great supporter of Mommy's Planet, Mommy's TV. She's one of our events. She came to the other event that we did the last time.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't hit her.
Okay.
What I want to say about this whole life is what people hear out there. It's what they will use on you.
Right. Right.
Most women want to talk about their family, want to talk about their home, their husband to the other women. You don't know what they have in their mind.
That's
They are
true.
not even happy for you being in that marriage. They are not happy. They want you to be. They want you to be like them. So most times we should always try as much as possible to keep our happiness in our home for
Yes.
ourselves. A lot of people go to social media and post, "Hey, my husband, I have the best husband, I have the best." That marriage will not last.
You don't
Because a
think
lot of people
so?
will come in and there. So let me say shout out to people that stay right here watching us live, taking your time to watch us. Shout out to Anu Adeboje. God bless you, my
Thank
sister.
you.
Shout out to Ola Ogunkoya, Majemu, America. That is one of DNC presenter. Baba, you too much. Shout out to Ola Paki all the way from Dubai. Shout out to Kolawole Joseph. Kolawole Joseph said, "You got my back. Love you, bro. Thanks so much, bro. God bless you." Shout out to Anthony Akinade. Wow, that's my friend from Indianapolis. And happy birthday to you, Anthony Akinade. More years, bro. Shout out to Oluwafumilola Williams. And shout out to Dre IBK. Those are our people watching us right now. And shout out to Adesonya Victoria. She said,
She sent the number out.
yeah, the number. Thanks so
Thank
much,
you.
Victoria Adesonya. God bless you. And shout out to Olu Amani and Ola Gakon. And shout out to Olateju Olawale. Those are the people watching us right now. God bless you all. Please keep supporting us. Share our video so that people that are not here right now they can watch the video after the show. And shout out to Adese Moye Olayeni. Say nice one, bro, from Dubai. Shout out to all my Dubai supporters. God bless you. We're coming soon. Trending. We're coming to Dubai soon.
Yeah, I want to go.
So Tahnee, I think right now your mind is a little bit down. Like, Nigerian men, about Nigerian men cheating or not cheating, you can see those words.
Yeah.
So that lady that you met, maybe she's watching us right now. Mom said, Mrs. Oshinowa said, we should not listen to people like that. You don't advise people on the bad from the bad side of word. You need to give people a positive energy, not a negative energy. Right. You know what I mean? Because what you are going through is not what other people should go through. Everybody have their own destiny and their own story in this life. And I tell people about this life is, if you can keep your happiness to yourself, it will last with you. But if you want to be sharing your happiness on the social media, on Instagram, on Snapchat, you are cooking egg and yam in your house, put it on the Snapchat. Some people don't even hit. So from one avenue from one channel, they want to spoil that home for you. So keep your home by yourself. Enjoy your home by yourself with your partner, not with somebody out there. You don't need to tell anybody about what you're going through in your life, because people are going through more crazy things more than the way what you are going through. So Tahnee, what is the percentage of your trust now about Nigerian men?
I mean, like I said before, I didn't want to categorize them like that. I just wanted clarity because that was a Nigerian woman telling me that.
Yeah,
but I myself, I don't think, even though I was involved with a cheater, I don't think that all men, because I've been around enough to know, I immerse myself in the culture. So I've been around enough to know that there are many good Nigerian men out there. And in general, there are many good men in general. So that it was a concern for me, like I said, because I'm like, okay, if she's telling me this, I just need to do a little bit of research, because I might be stepping back into a fire, and then it'll be like, I told you so. This is what you should have expected. Yeah.
So don't believe that, because I won't lie to you, it's not true. If you say all Nigerian men cheat, that means all Nigerian women cheat too. Yeah, because we all have feelings. Talking about cheat. A lot of women, even in their house, if they didn't see their men cheating, they always believe, I need to check his phone. I need to see what he's talking about. I need to see who he's talking to. No, you don't need all that. Because at the end of the day, trying to look for your husband's phone, checking your husband's messages, your husband's WhatsApp, even now, it is only the men that are not wise that their wife can check their phone. You know now there's a app now on your phone that you can actually keep all your chatting platform and you lock it.
Oh, really? How you know about that?
I always research. I always do a research about life.
Don't answer that.
I'm not lying. One thing about me is I don't take my time. Like I said before we started the program, I don't watch football.
Right.
I don't watch football. I don't use my time for unnecessary things. I use my life to to do research about life, things that I need to know. Instead of me trying to be watching Barca and Barcelona and having a high tension, a blood pressure, shouting in my house, hey, go. No, I don't have time for that. I can use my time to do other things. I can do research on YouTube. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that I know. People think maybe this guy's a genius. It's not about only you being genius. You can learn yourself.
Research,
you can teach yourself. Like now, YouTube is the best teacher right now. Anything you don't understand, just go on YouTube.
I so agree.
Go on YouTube. We don't want to bore you on this show today. It's Mommy's TV and it's trending and it's Alladin and Tahnee. I'm about to give you one baddest music right now. You need to listen and dance to it and see. I'm going to teach Tahnee how to dance. Listen to this. Woo! See that? That's Afro music. That's Afro. When you start Afro music.
Joe on the beat.
Joke go be my wife. No lie you said, let's take a selfie. No lie you said, let's take a selfie. Come again, now you go kill the person. Now only you girl, I know say them plenty. Check out Joe, come on, my baby. 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 I see you whining, I see you loving, got your mommy. I see you shaking, I see you spreading. Oh, what a question. Now only you, only my boo know about you. Sissy Echo, Sissy Echo, I'm loving the way that you walking. I'm loving the way that you talking. I'm loving the way that you shaking. Loving your moving, mama you killing. Fine girl like you like Shakara, Shakara, hey Shakara. Fine girl like you like Shakara, Shakara, hey. Spread the money on top my head. Oh. Body shy on top my head. My girl you too fine, I cannot deny you bust on my brain. Oh. Body shy on top my head. For you I go climb mountain, Omo get don't do me no nothing. For you I go climb mountain, Omo get no Mr. Romantic. For you I go climb mountain, Omo get don't do me no nothing. For you I go climb mountain. Joke go be my wife. No lie you said, let's take a selfie. No lie you said, let's take a selfie. Come again, now you go kill the person. Now only you girl, I know say them plenty. Check out Joe, come on, my baby. 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 I got a feeling in my heart, feeling in my soul. Every day you and I go live together. Oh, would you don't do me why yo? Aside you pray to God, Cha-cha. Make it be you and I, Cha-cha. Make it be only you and you and I. So today I surrender. So today I surrender. Spread the money on top my head. Oh. Body shy on top my head. Oh. My girl you too fine, I cannot deny you bust on my brain. Oh. Body shy on top my head. Oh. For you I go climb mountain, Omo get don't do me no nothing. For you I go climb mountain.
No Mr. Romantic. That's a very good music. All you upcoming. If you have somebody that do music beside you, or you have a friend that do music, an upcoming artist, we're ready to support any kind of music, but make sure it's a good music. Good music, good production, good beats, and good lyrics. We're gonna play it live on our show for free to support you. To let you get you there. You know what it is? Free 99? Yeah, it is what it is. It's Mommy's TV and it's trending. And it's Alladin and Tahnee. You know what it is? We're buckling up. If you have your show, you have your event, ceremony, call us. We can anchor it. Make it dub. Loud. Let's go to the community announcement for today.
Yes. Okay. As we all know, Thanksgiving holiday is coming up. Community announcement. We want everybody to be safe. Usually during Thanksgiving holidays, even myself, people travel. We get in our cars. We travel to go see family. So we want you to be careful. Check your tires. Check your fluids in your cars. Go get an oil change. Be careful. Be safe on those roads. As well as drunk drivers. On Thanksgiving, people drink. people just drink.
You
on
drink, don't
Thanksgiving.
drive.
So yeah, don't drink and drive.
Use Uber.
Be safe. Yeah, use Uber if you need to, and watch out for drunk drivers. Just make sure you be extra safe. We want our people to be good and to come back and be able to watch our show. So
Yeah. We don't want anything
Stay
to happen
safe.
to anybody. Like, we don't want anybody to
Stay
have any
safe.
issue. So when you're driving, you are already drunk or tipsy. Even the Texas law don't want to drink at all. They don't want to drink, and if you have even a half bottle of beer, don't get on that steering because you might get messed up.
Exactly.
And it is Thanksgiving, everybody's happy, everybody be going to different states, coming back, driving up and down. Just be careful.
Be careful.
Check your car. Check who is, and there is something I want to talk about. Like, I saw a video on someone's page. I think it's on Mrs. Catherine Duroja's page. She shared a video with me whereby they said, if you are anywhere you park your car and you are going back to your car, check your environment. Who is parking close to you?
That's right.
Who is in that car? And if you enter your car and you see a strange thing in your screen, just leave that place
Just go.
first. Don't go out of your car to remove that. A lot of track, a lot of things is going on right now. I pray God will always be with us.
Amen.
Just make sure you take care of yourself too. Don't put everything in God hands. Let us help ourselves too.
Yes.
Watch your environment. And when you are driving, maintain your speed limits. That is it.
Don't speed. Don't
Don't speed.
overspeed.
Don't overspeed. Where you are going to, you will still get there. Whether you run or you fast, you're still gonna
That's
get there.
right.
If the care is not taken, you're gonna get in. Where you're supposed to get in 1 hour, you might get it in 10 hours. When you get
That's
stopped
right.
over,
You'll
get
get there.
messed up, all that. So I think we have a gift from someone, right?
Yes, we have a new author, a children's author. Her name is Ase Otite.
Yeah.
And her book is Happy Starville. It is a children's book, and it's really wonderful. I actually have a copy for my kids, too. So we have 3 copies to give away. If you are a parent or want to gift a book to a child, then call in, and we got some copies of books for you. So Happy Starville, new release, awesome book. It's very informative. It's good to have around.
Yeah, that's good. So if you want to have it, just give her a call, support what we are doing. Let's talk about our topic, and you get one free. And mind you, we're going to ship it to you free.
Free 99.
That's what it is. And let's go now to the mommies of the week.
Oh, yes. I'll let you talk about that.
Yeah, the mom of the week. Because every week we always go on people's Instagram page. We go on people's social media and everywhere to check on how people are doing over there. But in our own conclusion, before I mention the mommy of the week, let me say shout out to some people right there that are staying there watching us. Mrs. Harriet Ajayi Oshinowo, she's the previous caller. She said, I am proud of both of you. You are blessed. God's shower is blessing over your live show. Great show. Thanks so much, Mom.
Thank
we really
you.
appreciate it. Thanks so much, Mom. Shout out to Covenant Child. Shout out to Oke Alao Abiola. And shout out to Suzanne Trinum. She said, not all of them cheat, but there are a lot of them that do. Just like there are a lot of American men that cheat. It's just general, it's just general thing that happen. Anybody can cheat, and nobody's a saint when it comes to cheating. But I don't cheat.
You have to make sure to tell y'all that.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Shout out to Oluwabumi Williams and shout out to Dre IBK. God bless you for staying there. Shout out to Adesemoye Ayeni. Please share this video, share our shows. It's not going to cost you anything. It's free to share something on your page, on social media, on your Instagram, on anywhere. If you share it, it's giving you more boost on your page. If you share our show on your home page, it even lets your Instagram or your Facebook be more active. People don't know.
True. Yeah.
So share our show and let the people listen to it and let the people follow us. I'm going to follow you back. So the mom of the week is Tony Abraham. Tony Abraham is mom of the week. And the reason why we're going to be introducing mom of the week every week is because our show is about mom.
Yes.
It is Mommy's TV and it's Mommy's Planet. We are in the Mommy's Planet right now. Because if there is no mom, there won't be Tahnee and there won't be Alladin.
That's right.
We don't even there won't be our producer self, Casey. It is our mother that they are the driver that God said, okay, take the key, drive them to the world.
Right.
So we always appreciate the mom of the week. Tony Abraham is one of the greatest Nollywood Yoruba actress.
Oh,
she's doing real good and she just launched one of our business and she's doing good. So follow Tony Abraham on Instagram to know more about Tony Abraham. She's very, very humble and she's really a good woman that she's doing good.
And she just gave birth not too long ago got back to work.
She's very, very active. And I think the name of this son or daughter is Ire. You know the meaning of Ire?
No, I don't.
But they say Ire. Ire means blessing.
Oh,
If I'm
bless
right,
you.
yeah, Ire
Oh,
means
okay.
blessing. So shout out to Tony Abraham, Mama Ire. God bless you and God will be with you and your family. So the next thing we're about to talk about right now is Mommy's Planet event coming up on 29, which is Dallas Big Boys Nights. We have an event coming up at Aso
gonna
Rock
be
in
fun.
Dallas called Dallas Big Boys Nights, and the artist is gonna be the artist is Ayo Genesis. That is Mommy's Planet artist, and we have an artist from Nigeria special appearance, SB Live. I know every one of you know SB Live.
Oh, wow.
He's gonna be in the building, and we have Ajia Fowoshere. She do gospel music. So if you want to book a table, it's free show though. It's a free show, but if you want to book a table, you can call on this the show management on 317-760-7393. So the table for the VIP is going to be $250 with the free table of any. I don't want to do free adverts, but any. So anything you think any is, it's what it is. So it's going to be on 929 Schema Street, 115 Dallas, Texas. 929 Schema Street, 115 Dallas, Texas. And the show is powered by Rufy J Entertainment and Hassel Rock, but it is Mommy's Planet
Mommy's Planet.
presenting it.
Her
And the
best.
MC and the host is going to be Alladin and Tahnee. So come through and come and feel us live. As you are looking at us right now, if you see on the stage, we are different from what you're looking at. So shout out to people still staying there watching us. Shout out to Majid Afiz. Shout out to Doju Telegon. Imotado. Oh, that name long, man. Shout out to you, Doju Telegon. And shout out to Clarice Umubueyi. Thanks to everybody watching us.
Thank
Thanks for your support. Yeah, like you watching us make us have more energy and make us have more ginger to be here. So it is what it is. It is not all African men, or all Nigerian men, or all American men that cheat. If you have your own husband or your own boyfriend cheat, don't think other people's men cheat too.
Right.
Don't
Right,
try
I
to
agree.
discourage people's about your own situation is different from other people's situations. So don't tell people what is not. I don't cheat, and if you think
I don't cheat either.
so we good cheat. So I don't want to tell anybody what I don't know or what I didn't believe in. What I believe in is it is a general thing. If you want
Right,
to cheat, go ahead.
exactly.
Maybe you have a reason to do that, but I believe it is not good to cheat. If you are with your wife, make sure you are with her with good mind, with one mind, and stay there. And mom, as Mrs. Oshinowo said, don't tell everything about your relationship to your friends or people out there. They won't give you good advice. It's just normal life. It is what it is. That is just life. That's what the way God just created this life. Like people are just like that. Instead of them to say, oh, you know what, just calm down, just talk to him, communicate with him. They will give you wrong advice because they are not happy, and they don't want to be the only one not happy. They want more people to be in that in that platform of being unhappy. So that's the reason why when you have a very good home, a very good relationship, just keep it to yourself and pray. When you pray, if you see your husband doing something that is not right, there's nothing prayer cannot do. If you're a Muslim, pray. If you're a Christian, pray. And if you do other things too, God understands everything. Just pray, be prayerful, and support yourself, support your partner, and I believe everything's going to be cool. Everything's going to be okay. So now we have something special for you today. You want to boss them about trending and blending?
Trending and blending. Yes, we have a special segment of trending coming up starting on episode 8, actually. So we got so many messages and DMs about last week's show, Would You Date Outside of Your Culture? And it turns out a lot of people would and they want to.
They want to. They know where to start from.
Yeah, they don't know where to start from. So what we are going to do is we created this platform where it's actually a dating show.
Yeah.
Trending and blending. So if you are interested in dating outside of your culture, whether it be Black American or African American to Nigerian or whatever, or outside of race, outside of culture, if you want to do that, you don't know where to start, we're giving a platform. So we'll get more information out as far as potential candidates, and we'll be mixing and matching people up, and who knows?
You never can tell.
Yeah, you
Maybe
don't know.
Alladin and Tahnee is going to be the next one to give you your partner. And we're going to make sure that people that we are connecting together, we need to know your profile.
Exactly.
Who you are, where are you coming from, what do you do for a living. If you are not working, I'm sorry, we're not going to give you a partner. You must be working. And mind you, my brother and my sister right there, if you didn't have your status change in America, we are not ready to connect you with.
Well, I think that's fair.
Yeah, I'm sorry about to say that. If your status is not already been changed to cool, we are not going to connect people with that, because we don't want somebody to say, oh, he used me or somebody. No, we don't want that.
Yeah.
So people that want to connect are people that are already, they can move. If you have a partner from Nigeria, we can connect you. You can fly from America to Nigeria to meet your partner, or your partner can come from Nigeria to
we
meet
have
you,
that a
or
lot.
UK, London, Germany, France, anywhere in the whole world. We're going to be connecting people, like, and good people. So we have our rules, and we have things that we have our forms that you need to fill, but just keep watching out. But episode 8 is coming through. Trending and blending.
Planet for updates.
Yeah, follow Mommy's Planet, follow Mommy's TV, and follow Otto Tahnee Jones too on Instagram. If you have anything to talk about, let us know. We're ready to support you, or you just support us by sharing our videos on your page. But another new thing coming up is you're gonna be watching Mommy's TV trending show on YouTube live.
Yay!
You don't need to be waiting for your Facebook, anything. Is gonna be probably from next episode. We're gonna be having this show live, streaming live on YouTube. So watch out for it, and we have a lot of sponsors coming up. If you want to sponsor us, want to support what we do, we are ready to support you. We can always work together. Let us use our own platform to help your own platform, because I won't lie to you, trending. That name trending is actually working right now, because this show is trending. We can't just show you our DM and our mails. People are calling and giving us different kind of idea, and and we are ready to work with everybody. Before we go, I would like my producer to give us another little bedu. Bedu means music. Bedu, you know what they call? Have you ever heard something about bedu? When I say bedu, that is music. That's a good music. It's free and we're gonna be back.
Wake up on good times, missing the good times, remember the good times. Wake up on good times, missing the good times, remember the good times. Good times make me miss you every day. Good times what we had back then. Thinking about you with a cold feeling so lost in a cold weather. Now you day on my mind like a this. I don't hide you but I low like a this. Many men came to my place. Many men punch in my face. Many men want be with you. Many men hate me. Many men put me for wasting. Wake up on good times, missing the good times. Remember the good times. Wake up on good times, missing the good times. Remember the good times. I'ma go an extra mile for you. I will do an extra time, and I'ma go blood for blood, and only you they make me lose control. Only you they make my heart beat. Only you go they on my payroll. Only you will give me the candy. Wake up on good time.
That's a nice music right there. That's a nice music right there.
Like
That's
that
a nice
vibe.
music right there. It rock me. It's rock me. Yeah. Shout out to DNC Radio. I want your now we have a lot of downloads of Distance Radio. We have a lot of people downloading our App Store right now. So you go to your Apple Store and your Android and download Distance Radio so you can listen to us live. So we don't want to be watching our show when you are driving. That's why you have to have this app so you can listen to us on live radio. And it's Mommy's TV and it's trending. We are right here in DFW, Dallas, Texas, and we are trending every day. So if you have a show coming up, you have an event coming up, call us. We can host red carpet. We can host. We can be your MC, comedy, anything you want us to do. We Gucci. So We have an announcement, right?
Yes. Okay, a special guest. We have a special guest on episode 8, actually, and her name is
Catherine Dudo-Jaye to talk about her brand. She's the cosmetics consultant for Jafra. So she'll be coming on our show on episode 8
Oh,
to
good.
come
I
and
love
talk
cosmetics.
about what they do about cosmetics. So and she's gonna be giving out some of our product out to people out there. So if you're gonna be live right here watching us next week on the 2 weeks time,
Yes.
episode 8
Yes,
of this
episode
trending
8.
show, we are going to be having Mrs. Catherine Dudo-Jaye. She's the cosmetics consultant for Jafra products. Shout out to people right there watching us. Shout out to my friend, my paddy Juju, Sheon Wisdom Ogunsanwo, all the way from Indianapolis. Shout out to you. Shout out to Samson Monisola, and shout out to Father Joe. Father Joe in the building. That's one of my baddest. This one, they can produce anything, any movie.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, he's very good. He's very good. He's going to be part of our movie producer coming up, Uber Driver. So you guys will watch us for the movie trailer of Uber Driver, and Father Joe is going to be the part of our crew on the set, right there. So before we go, I want to tell you something about this life. Don't believe in someone more than yourself. First,
That's
believe
right.
in yourself
That's
first.
right.
Anything you have in your mind that you want to do, make sure you do it 90% before you let people out there know. Because some people, their spirit is just bare. They don't listen to good things. That thing will not be done. That's the reason why you need to make sure you get your things done before you let people know. And I know social media is actually affecting a lot of people right now. Any small thing,
Think so?
Instagram.
Well, yeah.
Any small thing, Snapchat. Get it done first before you let people know, because they won't let you get it done. And once again, if you drink, don't drive. And for my friends out there, for my family, for my brothers, for our fans right there, please, if you are into this, limit it. It's affecting a lot of people. A lot of people are doing crazy things. A couple of days I was driving and I saw one guy was just driving on a one way facing other people.
Oh,
And I was like, what's going on? And they were just coming out from his car. I was like, that is a work of
yeah, it's dangerous.
DRUG. DRUG is working in that. So please don't do drugs.
Yeah,
Be
just
calm.
don't do drugs.
Respect yourself. Keep your home. Don't believe on Nigerian men cheat. If you want to go for Nigerian men, marry Nigerian men. Nigerian men, we are very, very dope. We are very, very good. So our next topic for next week is the next episode 7 is going to be, should you take your spouse back after cheating? Jesus.
This is life. It's a real life question, and it happens. It happens, unfortunately. So, but according to my beliefs, you have a choice whether you have every right to leave, but then you have every right to stay as well.
That's deep.
Until you go through it, you really don't know what you'll do. You know.
Will you take your wife or your boyfriend back after cheating? Shout out to Fem Shop Ice Nature. Shout out to you. Shout out to my doctor from Indianapolis, Bayo Ajayi. Shout out to Bayo Ajayi, the CEO of Betu Joe Entertainment in Indianapolis. Shout out to you. He said, believe in yourself. That's the power of this life.
100%.
Believe in yourself.
That's right.
It's
You
very
have
strong.
to.
Your energy is very, very important. And shout out to Murphy Oladimeji Aziz. That question of next week's show, let me tell you. If I, Alladin, caught my partner, my wife, or my girlfriend cheating, I can never take her back.
And you have every right not to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can never take that kind of partner back, because what I've make you to conclude in your mind to go and have something with somebody else, babe, there's a lot of women in this world. If you have a man and you can't stay with that man, you want to go and be cheating around on your own.
Yeah, I mean,
OYO.
it is what it is.
Yeah, I won't take her back. But that is the
is
next
what
week
it is.
topic. We're
That's
gonna talk
deep,
about
y'all.
that. That should you take your spouse back after cheating? I don't know. I need to go. My name is Alladin, and I got my
Tahnee.
co-host here, Tahnee, on Mommy's TV, trending, live and supported and powered by DNC Radio, Dixon's Radio. Don't forget to go and download Dixon's Radio on your Play Store so you can listen to us live. It is what it is. Before I go, let me give you this bedu. My producer, Shakiti. Woo! See you guys next week. Bye. Ooh, I talk too much.
Turn the microphone on, mommy Stevie, baby. We about to make it trend.